So, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are Project Runway fans? How many of you got here? Well, this is really lovely because tonight there's the new episode on, and you could watch it at 11 o'clock also after you're done with here. But as an added pleasure for you lovely people, we have a Project Runway alumni, a celebrity, a friend. I've known him for several years. He's a wonderful fella. Let's give it up for Chris March. Come on out, Chris. Yeah, and there's your stool. We got it at the right height that you asked, that you specified beforehand. Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Shut up, you whore.
Oh my God, like you're so good to me. So Chris, you're a star, you're a celebrity, you're famous, you're everything a girl could want now. So for those of you people out there, you know, Chris, you came so close.
To what?
To winning.
To winning.
You came so. I mean, your trajectory. You were knocked out, and then that kid got that lump on his head, and then, which I think you did probably. You probably put like something in his like press powder, and he got this growth, this parenthetical twin growing out of his forehead, and all of a sudden, oh, Chris, come back, and there you are. Oh, I was waiting behind the curtain, and there you are, pop, and you're back again. You're a cat that has more than one life.
It's true.
Really, you just pop right back up again.
They loved me. They had to have me back.
They did love you. You were lovable. You're lovable. And that queen was too pissy anyway. I see him in Chelsea walking around with all the attitude, like, and I keep thinking, you had a lump on your head, honey. I can't look at you the same way. Love you to bits, but I can't forget that lump.
I know you two dated a while ago. I heard that.
If you call it being in the steam room at David Barton dating, it's probably where he got that lump. But anyway, yeah, you shouldn't really do things like that, you know what I mean? Do you do things like that now that you're big and famous?
No.
Do you go into steam rooms and just show them,
No,
look at me!
No, never.
I'm a star!
Never.
Suck this cock!
Never.
Never? Never at all.
Maybe a little.
Okay, good. You have to use it. Now let's see. You know, I loved your collection on the show. When
Thank you.
Was it with horse hair? Was it horse? What kind of hair was it?
No, it was human hair.
It was human hair.
Hair.
It wasn't wig hair.
And if she didn't have on this wig, you'd see where I got it from.
She did.
Oh.
I'm a wig donor. They cut. Yeah. So I thought your collection was fabulous.
Thank you.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, and since after that, you know, and you lost that Israeli fella. What was his name?
Rami?
I thought it was Remy.
Rami?
I thought it was Remy. I don't know. Really, I want him to rim me though, because he was hot. He's hot. No, Remy could have me. He really could.
We called him Tight Pants Rami.
Tight Pants Rami.
And he was one of my roommates, so I saw him naked all the time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Israeli guys are notorious for their huge cocks. True or false? True. He was hung like a horse.
True,
right?
I didn't.
True. Was he very arrogant?
Very.
Very, because he's hot. He's very hot. And he's talented.
He's hot and talented, and you know.
Yeah, he's hot and talented. He's got that bald head. Yeah, and a huge cock. Why wouldn't you be arrogant? Really? That's why I'm arrogant. Double the hot and talented part. So tell us one thing about that show that the viewers did not know. What was something that was happening when you were? How was it like, for instance, working with Heidi? Is she that cold and removed model, vacant but knowing figure that we see every week?
Heidi's very nice if she likes you. If she doesn't like you, watch out.
You're out.
She's a little cold.
She's German, you know.
So am I. We got along great.
So you got along fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, because I found it fascinating, because when I was there on the runway, and I found it fascinating, she had this little device. She's like a fembot. She has this thing, a microphone in her ear. Everything she says, everything she says. And that's why you have these awkward poses. One day you're in, and someone said, like she didn't memorize that by now? And like someone's going to say, and next day you're out, and the next day you're out. It's like, you didn't memorize that yet?
Every single word she says gets said into her ear by the producer.
I wish I was beautiful and dumb, too.
Yeah.
And then I'd have a huge career.
You've got the dumb part,
I got the dumb
Work on the beautiful.
Oh, so I... Asshole. Anyway, no, so really, and Tim Gunn.
Oh, I love Tim Gunn. Everybody loves Tim Gunn.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's smaller than I pictured.
Really?
He's like a little Mary Martin floating on strings. I don't know what the...
He's not a big guy. You know, he lives right down the street. And I keep on trying to fix him up with dates because he's so lonely. He's always like, oh.
He doesn't hire hookers?
Not that I know of.
Of course he does. Everyone does these days.
No, I don't know. But I know. How many guys do you know that want to do it with Tim? I mean, come on. Everybody wants to do it with him.
I would.
No.
Sure. I mean, do what? Light cleaning? What are you talking about? What to really? I
know what I'm talking about.
No, I mean, I think he's an attractive man for but I don't know if he's particularly. I mean, he's half my fucking size. I'd crack him in two.
So you're not into the daddy thing then?
Well, I think I'd be the daddy in that relationship because he's. I mean, even though he's big. Really, I know he's kind of the dad. I just couldn't know. He would judge me. He'd come in. What are you doing?
Was he nice to you?
Was he? No, he wasn't nice to me. He was nice to me because he read me on. He called me mean. He called me mean. He said I was mean, and I want to talk about that. You
yes.
and
by
Tim,
the way, Hedda, can I just ask you a question?
and so you all ganged up on me.
Can I ask you a question first?
Sure,
just how exactly did you get on that show, Project Runway, Hedda?
How did I get on that show?
How did you get on that show?
Hard work, sister.
And me giving your name to the producer.
Well, I have to say one thing. I was grateful you gave my name to the producer. I was grateful you gave 7 of those hags their names also because they made me look so much better. Where did you pick some of them up from?
Well,
I love them all. I do. I love them, but I know I can't say that. I loved each and every one of them. We had so many good laughs at everyone's expense behind the scenes. Really, everyone. We laughed a lot.
This is true. You were mean to everybody.
I wasn't mean to everybody.
You were too.
I was not mean to.
Oh, come on.
I was lovely
You
and
should
nice.
see what they didn't show.
What didn't? Tell the audience what they didn't show.
Well.
What did they?
No, really, what they didn't show mostly. I know you want to go into the whole story, but they really didn't show how mean Suede was to you when you weren't there.
What did Suede say about me?
Oh, he said terrible, horrible things about you, like that you had thrown this fit all on purpose just to get more camera time.
True.
Which, of course, we all knew was true. But
no, that wasn't true. You know what? I'll tell you, the bitch gets the most attention, but after I saw the outfit, I was like, this deserves a fit. It wasn't intentional.
Oh.
I thought I was just being myself. All those other queens are like, oh, I'm out of drag. I gotta act demure. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Go on.
The producers asked me, they said, you know her. They said, is she just really putting this on for the camera? And I said, well, of course she is.
It's television, asshole,
a
not
whore.
reality.
Because she's a whore.
No, I wasn't putting it on. I really felt I asked for certain things and he didn't do it. Like he didn't give me the sleeves. Wouldn't you say, if you were a client and you said to someone, I want sleeves, and they come back and they give you fucking Godzilla meets the Andrews sisters,
yeah.
what would you say?
Right, but I think the outfit wasn't that bad.
Was
it
ever
not
of
that
that? Well, it
wasn't that bad.
It was hideous. It made me look 15 pounds heavier.
Well,
And look, I needed Lubriderm. I had scales and like moisture.
It did have a dinosaur quality.
So he
to
really
it, but,
thought
you know,
that I was,
matches your age.
I was trying to be extra. I never raised my voice. I was just being myself.
Well,
I just said lazy.
Maybe that was the problem right there.
Well, then it's not my fault.
You're lovely and
But wait a minute, you have to. Let's wind it up.
affable.
Wait, let's wind it up. If I was really going to do this for publicity, wouldn't I have kept the bitch thing to the very end and made sure that I did not walk that runway with such aplomb that I did?
It's true.
I mean, come on.
You did.
I saved it. I mean, I'm not this one-note character who went out there and thought, I'm going to be the Omarosa of Project Runway.
Well,
I'll ruin this man. I'll ruin him. Bring him down and I'll be a famous star.